Hey folks, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, I'm all in for The Lion King. It's such a cool story, touching, as they say in Georgia.
I go with Beauty and the Beast. Belle's just awesome, and the Beast might be the funniest character ever.
How about you, Biden?
I'm into Frozen. Elsa's just fantastic, especially her icy moves.
All right, let's break the ice. Comment your favorite Disney movie and let's see who wins.
Guys, what do you think true love is?
Love is like a fine wine. The more expensive, the better, and people often try to counterfeit it.
I think love is like a fire. The more fuel, the brighter it burns.
I believe love is like social media. We're all in it, but not everyone gets the likes.
Interesting analogy, Barack. Just hope love doesn't turn out to be fake like some accounts.
Guys, have you played Minecraft?
I built the greatest house. Even Herobrine wouldn't dare to destroy it.
I tried to grow a rabbit, but ended up with a giant potato bush.
I have a secret basement there. All the laws of energy conservation come into play.
I heard creepers say make Minecraft great again before exploding.
Minecraft is like life. Sometimes you survive, and sometimes you just explode.
Hey guys, have you heard how I built the biggest wall in Minecraft?
Oh, really? I thought you were always against walls.
Well, virtual walls are a different story. It's a wall around my castle to protect against zombies.
In Minecraft, I have my own secret mechanism, a door.
Well, that's impressive, Biden, but have you ever tried building something more complex?
I tried to build a beautiful palace, but in the end I ended up with a wooden shack. So I just put colorful lanterns around it and named it the birdhouse.
How creative. I also like adding colors to my constructions. I even have a golden roof in my castle.
Isn't that a bit too much, Trump? Don't you think gold shines too brightly?
There's no such thing, Obama. In Minecraft, everything should sparkle and shine just like my Christmas tree.
I accidentally broke my mine, and now I'm lost in the underground corridors. How do I get out?
Just dig upwards. You'll see the light.
Trump, what if I build a monument to my beard?
Well, you caught on quickly, but let's build a giant cat instead. We'll assemble it from blocks.
What will that accomplish?
It will be our defender against enemies. No one will dare to attack when they see a giant cat. Hey guys, have you heard the news? I built the biggest, most fantastic house in Minecraft.
Really? What about your mossy hut over there?
It's not mossy, it's fabulous. And why haven't you joined us yet? We're all having a blast.
Are there any rules in this game of yours?
No, of course not. Rule number 1, don't touch my diamonds. It's like a law in the Minecraft world.
What if I build a monument to my beard?
Grab some blocks and start building, but I warn you, my beard will be better.
Hey, where can I find those red cubes that look like meat?
Those are magma cubes. There are plenty in the nether. You know how to get there?
Well, I heard you have to go through a portal.
Right, and don't forget to bring some cake just in case. The nether can be a hungry place.
What about pandas? Do they play Minecraft too?
Of course, they're in the bamboo forest causing their own pandemics. Just kidding, but they're there.
What if we build the entire White House in Minecraft?
Great idea. I've already started building a golden throne room in my castle.
Maybe I'll set up my carpet store there.
Sounds like a plan. Minecraft is not just about construction, it's also about business. Hey fellas, what do you think of that show everyone's talking about?
Oh, you mean the one with the crazy twists and turns?
Yeah, the one that's got everyone binge watching like there's no tomorrow.
Absolutely. The plot is so unpredictable, it's like my Twitter feed on a busy day.
But have you noticed how the characters make decisions that no one in real life ever would?
I thought I was the only one screaming at the screen, "Don't open that door."
And what's with those cliffhangers at the end of every episode? It's like they're trying to give us heart attacks.
Well, it's working. I almost spilled my popcorn during the last one.
Can you imagine if our lives had season finales like that? The suspense would be unbearable.
Hey guys, remember how we had fun in school?
Oh yeah, once I swapped the teacher's chairs. She was shocked.
Me? I handed out "you're fired" cards as if it was a decree from the school king.
Me? I handed out your fired cards as if it was a decree from the school king.
Ha ha ha. Yeah, we were all just kids. Folks, do you have any funny stories from your school days? Write in the comments and maybe we'll discuss them in the next episode. Hey, folks, what kind of home would you dream of?
I'd like something with an ocean view. Let the waves be my personal concert.
I'm for a castle on a mountain with a big fountain, and it should have its own sweater.
I think I'd go for something with a backyard, a place for cocktails and speed shooting competitions.
Joe, it's like in a movie.
So folks, what kind of home would you choose? Write in the comments, maybe we'll become neighbors.
Hey folks, who's your favorite musician?
I'm all about Stevie Wonder. That guy playing the keys, it's like magic in every note.
And I'm for Elvis. The guy knew how to vibrate.
And between us, I'm a fan of Taylor Swift. Times change, and so do my preferences.
Joe, it's like a musical reform.
So folks, who's your favorite musician? Write in the comments.
Hey folks, Obama here with Trump and Biden.
Yeah, and I'm here to say subscribe to the channel like you subscribe to your checking accounts.
And don't forget, subscribing to the channel is like insurance against boredom. A guaranteed joker in every video.
Exactly, Joe. Subscribe, and we promise to bring you more laughs every week than political intrigue. Hey guys, what do you think of Megalodon?
Is that some kind of fish?
It's an ancient giant shark.
I feel like they never existed.
but it wasn't invented out of thin air.
I believe there may have been one, but certainly not on this planet,
Why is that?
because there wouldn't be enough oceans for her.
Well, before there were no people and there was plenty of room for them.
I don't know, I think it's kind of crazy.
Our favorite viewers, do you think Megalodon existed?
My favorite guys tell them they're a little stupid and no giant sharks ever existed.
Hey, folks, what's your favorite drink?
I'm always for classic coffee, black as the night.
And I'm all about Coke. Without it, I'd be like without Twitter, incomplete.
Looks like I'm behind. My choice, milk, just milk.
Joe, that's not a drink, that's a tiny sip of pleasure.
Exactly, Barack. But in a cola cocktail, it's the whole world in every sip.
Well, folks, let's find out what our viewers love. What's your favorite drink? Write in the comments and maybe we'll join in.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss our next culinary debates. Hey folks, we're here with Trump and Biden to thank you for subscribing to our channel.
Yeah, thanks, friends. It would still be the best channel even if I weren't on it.
Absolutely, we're here like three wise guys entertaining you. It's better than politics, right?
Subscribe, be like cozy homes, comfortable and full of laughter.
And don't forget, we're only responsible for good jokes, not tax policies.
Thanks for being with us. Watch us every day like your morning coffee. You just don't wake up without us.
Favorite characters in The Walking Dead?
Daryl Crossbow, like my Twitter, always on point.
Michonne, Sword Girl, like my energy.
Rick and Leader, always gets out of tough situations.
I'd handle zombies the best.
COVID in the series?
Joe, another time back to zombies.
Yeah, back to zombies. Zombies as guards, their merch is the best.
Zombie antivirus. I suggest a vaccination program.
Not bad, Joe. Who survives in the end?
Probably the one with the best zombie merch.
Someone who finds an antivirus creates a zombie-free society.
Or someone who doesn't forget, don't go to dark places, don't trust strangers.
Hey folks, are you hooked on that Squid Game series?
Oh, absolutely. Squid Quest has everyone on the edge of their seats.
I'm loving it too. Biden series excitement. Those challenges are wild.
Well, I've got Trump's thrilling emotion. You never thought I'd be into a show about squids.
The suspense and twist keep you guessing. It's intense.
And the games, epic contest. Who knew Squid could be so competitive?
It's like a squid version of reality TV. Epic Tuesday sums it up for me.
Let's admit it, guys. We're all addicted to Squid Showdown. Can't wait for the next episode.
TV watch list is growing. It's the highlight of my TV time.
Agreed. Here's to the cephalopod excitement and the ultimate squid saga.
Hey, guys, who do you think is stronger, a lion or a wolf?
Well, of course, a wolf. Strength in numbers, teeth, claws, while a lion is just a soft kitty.
But I heard that lions are the kings of the jungle, capable of punishing even the king of beasts.
But wolves know how to strategize. How can a lion win when it's always distracted by a yawning savanna?
Wolves are ahead in leadership, and lions just pretend they don't need to prove anything.
Maybe they just need to sit down and discuss their differences. Together, they could be truly powerful.
Come on, Joe, how do you imagine that? They're not humans. Dora is on another adventure, but as usual, she never listens to what people tell her.
Yeah, she's not just a traveler, but also a champion of inattentiveness.
I told her, Dora, this is not the right route, and she got lost again.
She would make mistakes so big that even GPS would be shocked.
I told her, don't listen to your backpack, it lies.
Seems like Dora just prefers her own route, ha ha ha.
Hey guys, what if we were snack options in a vending machine?
Great idea, I'd be Trump Tower Trail Mix, the best nuts with a hint of gold chocolate.
I'm the Joe's Jolly Jelly Beans, sweet and always a surprise.
Classic Trump move with the gold touch.
And I'd be the Biden's Blazing Buffalo Wing, a bit spicy, a bit saucy.
I'm all in for Trump Tornado Twizzlers, or twists and turns of pure entertainment. Hey guys, has anyone tried cooking borscht?
Well, Donald, that's something, but I always prefer Chicago hot dogs.
And I recently learned that you can add pineapple to pizza. Who would have thought?
Pineapple on pizza? Joe, that's like breaking all the culinary rules.
Have you heard about the tennis player who's teaching his dog to play tennis? It's hilarious.
Probably the funniest tennis match in history.
All these taste experiments in tennis-playing dogs. America, you surprise me every time. Hey guys, who among us would make the best superhero?
I think I'd be Obama Memorial, capable of restoring lost memories.
And I'd be Joe Phantom. Could vanish for an hour to take a nap.
I'd definitely be Trump Tornado, sweep across the country leaving a trail of beauty.
But Donald, you already have your tornado logo on your shirt.
Well, I'd be Senator Joker, always on the verge of a joke.
Okay, Joe, you're funny even without a costume. Hey guys, I recently found a video online of kittens dancing to hip-hop. Just awesome.
Oh, really? I think I missed that. Share the link with me.
And today I learned that squirrels can steal candies from your pocket. What a trick.
No way. I thought they only grabbed nuts. These squirrels are my heroes now.
And yesterday I met a guy who claimed he could cook pizza using only an iron. Ever heard of that?
Sounds like magic. Maybe we should give it a try.
Hey guys, ever heard of that house in the woods where the window always lights up even when there's no electricity?
Oh, that was me. Forgot to turn off the lights. Everyone thinks it's haunted.
Well, I heard that a ghost baker appears in the kitchen at night making fresh cookies.
A ghost baker? I'd love to have one of those at home.
Meanwhile, in my house, there's a ghost vacuum on the carpet. Unfortunately, it doesn't work.
We have a ghost musician in the basement playing an old guitar. No idea how he snuck it in.
Seems like everyone has their own household ghost. Heard Trump claiming he's a true music lover.
Absolutely. I just adore classical music.
But I heard Obama's the rap guru around here. Who's cooler?
Well, Donald, classical is fantastic, but in rap, that's where the real fire is.
I think Beethoven's beats can outshine any rap rhymes.
But rap is the art of words, Joseph.
All right, Donald, maybe you're just too old for this world.
Hey guys, heard about the new restaurant? Burgers the size of my ego?
Hopeful hot wings there make you believe you can eat a dozen.
I'm into Joe's Jambalaya, confusing but tasty.
Trump's Tremendous Thrills Park, roller coasters and hopeful carousel.
A fun house, Joe's time-traveling reflections.
And maybe ask aliens for weather-predicting toasters?
Trump's extraterrestrial extravaganza, gonna be huge, believe me. Guys, have you heard about the cookie and milk trick at night in the fridge?
Oh, that's old school. But I recently learned how to swim in one place. In the bathtub, believe me, it's an art.
And I found a recipe for jelly chips yesterday. Jelly in chips, can you believe it?
All right, guys, parties at my place, cookies, swimming in place, and jelly chips. Whoever misses it misses out on the main event.
Sounds like a plan.
Hey guys, heard you're all into Minecraft. What kind of structures do you have?
Absolutely, Donald. I've got a huge library and a cozy house there.
I prefer a whole village with shops and cafes.
Well, I've got a skyscraper overlooking the entire map, of course.
That sounds interesting, Donald. How do you deal with monsters?
I have an artificial arena for battles. Everyone's invited.
And I've got fences and lanterns everywhere. Everyone's safe.
Who among you is an early bird?
I always wake up with the first rays of the sun because the morning is the time for victories.
Well, I'm more of a fan of long evenings, watching TV shows until midnight.
But they say that waking up early makes a person more successful.
Oh, come on. It's not about when you wake up. It's about how strongly you can rock and roll throughout the day.
Well, I think happiness is when you can take a nap, especially after lunch.
No matter what time you wake up, the important thing is to fill each day with laughter and joy. There's an abandoned house on the outskirts where strange sounds are heard every night. Nothing.
Yeah, they say ghosts play bowling there. Can you believe even ghosts get bored?
I heard that in that house, there's a mirror reflecting your own fears.
I wonder, what if I'm afraid of unlimited internet?
In my house, the phone rings at midnight and no one answers on the other end. Now that's what I call an uncourteous ghost.
Oh well, with such ghosts in the house, every day is a true horror. Hey guys, you know how to tell if your clothes weigh exactly 5 kilos for the washing machine?
Ha ha ha, probably need to call an expert in weighing clothes.
No, listen, you just have to step on the scales with the clothes, then take them off and step on again. The weight difference, that's your 5 kilos.
Brilliant, Joe. And what if the clothes weigh more?
Then I guess you'll have to buy a 6-kilo washing machine. Ha ha ha. Ever wonder, folks, what kind of superheroes we'd be?
Absolutely. Picture me as the smooth operator, the master of perfectly buttered toast.
And imagine me as Captain Napper, the undisputed champ of power naps.
I'd go with the tantrum tamer, turning hurricanes into gentle breezes with a flick of my wrist.
But Donald, your hair's already got the breeze down pat. Hey, Donnie.
What?
When was the last time you were in the shower?
This morning?
Haha, you can't tell from the smell.
Why? Do I smell so good?
If only, you stink so bad.
What nonsense. I smell like a cherry orchard.
More like a rotten garden.
Back in my childhood, my mom took away my computer because I got a C in school.
What a twist. How did you solve that problem?
He must have been begging, crying, and doing chores.
So what did you do to get your computer back?
I just opened the window, leaving a note on the table. In reality, I was hiding under the bed.
Very clever. And what was in the note?
Please forgive a loser like me, but school's not my thing.
Oh, Donald, you must have caught it from your father after they found you.
Surprisingly, my trick worked and they just hugged me and apologized instead.
You have great parents.
Hey guys, anyone here using an iPhone?
I'm on Team Samsung. Those screens are something else.
The debate is heating up. What about those giant Samsung slab phones?
But seriously, how do you live without the Apple logo on the back?
How do you live without batteries exploding?
Well, I've always thought iPhone is like a beautiful painting. Samsung is like watching IMAX movies.
But iPhone has an emoji.
Samsung has the S Pen. It's practically magic.
Hey guys, have you ever thought about what an American movie would look like if we were the directors?
Of course, the whole film would be as golden as my interior.
No, we need to add more friendly scenes like in my favorite movies.
And I imagine every dialogue would be crafted like magnificent speeches.
And lots of explosions. A film without explosions is not a movie.
But the main character always has to be in a friendly conversation. Imagine a movie without conflict resolution scenes.
Still, it's important to have a main character capable of uniting the country.
Or at least hitting the dance floor and resolving all conflicts like in the 80s movies.
That would be a film for all generations.
Hey guys, honestly, why is the lion considered the king of the beasts? He's not that strong, is he?
Exactly, Barack. This isn't a wrestling match. I'd bet on the wolf. It's so cunning.
Or maybe the lion is the king because he's so stylish. That mane looks like it was styled by a team of hairdressers.
Well, Joe, maybe he just lucked out with marketing. Wolves need to improve their brand too.
Or maybe they just envy his leisurely life. What wolf can afford to nap on the savannah all day?
Well, the wolves still have to learn the art of luxury like the lion.
Hey guys, what are we going to do on New Year's Eve?
I was thinking maybe we could throw a party in the Oval Office with dance floors and cookies shaped like the USA.
Not a bad idea, Joe, but why don't we do something more Trump-esque? Perhaps a summit on top of the Golden Tower where I can hand out signed caps.
Ha ha ha, Donald, and your caps again. But how about a themed costume party? I'm thinking of dressing up as Santa Barack.
And I'll be the leading elf. I even have a hat in the colors of the American flag.
Ha ha ha. Well, I've decided to be a Yeti with a golden hairstyle. Even Yetis love some sparkle.
Ha ha ha. All right, guys, what about food? How about a contest for the best hamburger? I'll prepare the Obama burger.
And I'll make the Biden butter pie with cherries and a sprinkle of gold on top.
Enough. Let's all try making a hamburger in the shape of the USA. Ketchup can be California and a slice of cheese can be Florida.
Agreed. With our costumes, caps, and hamburgers, we'll surely conquer this new year.
Let's raise our glasses to the most fun and non-political New Year ever.
Cheers to a fun New Year. Hey.
Hey guys, have you heard how I built the biggest wall in Minecraft?
Oh, really? I thought you were always against walls.
Well, virtual walls are a different story. It's a wall around my castle to protect against zombies.
In Minecraft, I have my own secret mechanism, a door.
Well, that's impressive, Biden, but have you ever tried building something more complex?
I tried to build a beautiful palace, but in the end I ended up with a wooden shack. So I just put colorful lanterns around it and named it the birdhouse.
How creative. I also like adding colors to my constructions. I even have a golden roof in my castle.
Isn't that a bit too much, Trump? Don't you think gold shines too brightly?
There's no such thing, Obama. In Minecraft, everything should sparkle and shine just like my Christmas tree.
I accidentally broke my mine and now I'm lost in the underground corridors. How do I get out?
Just dig upwards. You'll see the light.
Trump, what if I build a monument to my beard?
Well, you caught on quickly, but let's build a giant cat instead. We'll assemble it from blocks.
What will that accomplish?
It will be our defender against enemies. No one will dare to attack when they see a giant cat.
Guys, have you heard Eminem's new track?
It's fire. Always knows how to surprise.
And how he plays with words, it's some kind of magic.
No argument. As a poet, he's simply a wizard.
And those rhymes like a fireworks in his mind.
And in 8 Mile, he's not a bad actor either.
And his style, like a fashionable dictator of music.
Yeah, like a magician, a master of musical spells.
Hey guys, when was the last time you had coconut water?
I prefer something more American, like cola. Coconut water's like a stranger in an American bank.
I tried to open a coconut at the cabin, but darn it, why are they so challenging? Maybe there's a secret safe inside?
I heard coconut palms are like long-awaited careers for monkeys. They're mixing cocktails up there.
I should have gotten into the coconut business. Trump coconuts sounds like the next big hit.
Oh, come on, guys. Let's throw a coconut cocktail party. Let the coconuts show what they've got. Folks, what's your favorite dish?
I'm all about the all-in pizza, all the toppings in action.
I'm for a juicy burger. Nothing compares to that taste.
And between us, I love tacos. Small tortillas, big flavors.
Joe, it's like the vibe from a Mexican movie.
So, folks, what's your favorite dish? Write in the comments and maybe we'll give our thoughts.
Guys, who's your favorite character in Star Wars?
I'd say Yoda. He's so wise, like a true businessman.
And I prefer Chewbacca. With that fur, he wouldn't need a scarf in the cold.
Luke Skywalker is probably the real hero. He took action when it was needed.
Yeah, Luke is a true leader, even in the world of Star Wars.
Fellas, imagine if we had our own theme parks.
Absolutely. Trump's tremendous thrills. Roller coasters with more loops than my tweets.
How about a hopeful carousel, where everyone rides symbolic animals representing their dreams?
And a fun house with mirrors that make you look younger. Joe's time-traveling reflections.
That's the spirit. Trump's toaster tech extravaganza. A park full of futuristic toasters.
Just make sure they predict the weather, too. Hey, guys, remember those veggies our grandmas used to grow?
Of course I remember. My grandma's tomatoes were so huge that one of them could replace my armchair.
My grandma had zucchinis the size of a golf club. She used them as a workout tool.
And my grandma grew corn so tall it could be used for powerlifting.
But these veggies are incomparably tastier. I even make a shake out of them.
A shake? Won't you let me try?
Well, Trump, with veggies like that, your shake could probably become a king.
Heard about the time I stole a helicopter in GTA and tried to catch a squirrel on top of a skyscraper?
A helicopter and a squirrel? Are you in the game or some surreal animation?
Both. I always said that in GTA you can find anything, even flying squirrels.
I tried to drive through the entire city without a scratch on my car, but then a train ran over me.
That's a pretty typical situation in GTA. Trump, why do you think our virtual lives often end in disasters?
It's all because of those virtual drivers. They act like there are no rules on the roads.
Well, I always try to befriend NPC characters, approach them, start a friendly chat, and then they still start shooting.
You've got to be careful with virtual friends, Biden. And Trump, how do you feel about cheats in GTA?
Oh, I love cheats. It's like living without cheats is like living without Twitter, don't you think? But by the way, don't tell anyone about that.
I always thought you could learn driving rules from GTA. What do you think, Obama?
Well, if you don't consider falling off a bridge and exploding a gas tank as rules, then I guess you could.
Hey guys, have you ever tried stealing a tank in GTA and then evading the police?
Well, of course, I'm not just stuck in the office. Somewhere between meetings, I cruise the virtual streets too.
I always get confused in this game. How do you guys manage all these buttons?
Biden, you just have to remember that W is for moving forward and S is for braking. Don't mix them up, just like in real life.
True, once I accidentally stepped out of the car right in front of a train. Not my finest moment in gaming history.
Classic move. So how do you guys treat pedestrians in the game?
Well, sometimes I try to wave at them, but it's like they don't notice me.
Trump, have you ever tried playing fair without cheats?
Fair? Like in real life? No, that's too hard. I prefer having fun without limitations.
I found my office in the game and set up a pool table there. Now I make important decisions leaning over a pool cue.
Biden, that's called efficient office management.
All right, guys, when are we having a GTA party? I've already found a club where we can dance to virtual hits.
Great idea. I'll bring my tank to make sure the party doesn't fizzle out. Biden, grab your pool cue.
Hey, guys, remember when we used to eat ant butts as kids?
Yeah, I had my own Trump ant buffet. I told them they were about to get rich.
And I thought it was my Ant NATO. I fed them ant tornadoes, thinking it was a superhero stunt.
I had my ant chef thing going on. Turned ants into culinary masterpieces, cooked up ant cakes and ant tacos.
I even had a slogan, make ants great again.
So guys, maybe next time we'll try cricket sandwiches.
Guys, how was your New Year's?
I ordered fireworks, just as a thank you to the neighbors.
I had a lunchtime masquerade. A mask and lunch? What could be better?
I tried to put up a Christmas tree, but it fell. My entire New Year's literally hit the ground.
You're not alone, Barack. My hair salon collapsed too. It was a real stunt show.
Hopefully at least the jokes were good.
Of course, Joe. We're like real comedians. New Year's is our time to shine, even if the Christmas tree falls.
Hey guys, remember what cool dudes used to do after school?
Of course, I played in basketball matches and had guitar duels. Cool evenings.
And I organized street racing and took part in skateboarding tournaments. It was a blast.
I used to organize bike races and throw drive-in parties. Good times.
By the way, who among us was the coolest?
Probably Trump with his bikes. You can't imagine how he speeds.
They used to call me Trump Rider for a reason. And what about you guys? What did you do after school? Tell me about your awesome Minecraft builds.
I've got a whole city with parks and amusements there.
I have a massive castle with a moat for safety. Everything is built with security in mind.
Cool, I have a huge skyscraper with a high-tech security system.
Could you share some of your building secrets?
How long have you been playing Minecraft? I've been at it for about 10 years, secretly.
I've got plenty of experience too. Been playing since it first came out, it seems.
Incredible. I'm still learning to create complex mechanisms.
It's essential for me that my castle is cozy and safe for all Minecraft residents. How do you organize your builds?
Hey friends, subscribe to our channel like ordering pizza. Always delicious.
Subscribe and we'll build a wall of laughter, the funniest wall in history.
Subscribe or I might forget why we gathered here.
Don't miss out. Subscribe. Let's laugh together like kids at the zoo.
And don't forget, a subscription is like coffee for the soul right on your YouTube.